Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it now. Whoa.
Another Cajun Classic Cars TV car show of the week, and I've got Kim with me with Cruisin' Cajun Country. Thanks for taking time, Kim.
Thank you for having me.
I got a friend of mine that runs a radio station in Morgan City, and I don't know. He knows I'm into cars. He knows about my channel, and he's been saying you got to get in touch with the guys with Cruisin' Cajun Country. And right around that, you messaged me, so I thought it was fate.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, and he's a good guy, and I've heard so much about what you guys have going on. May 15th, 16th, and 17th in one of my favorite places around the state, New Iberia. My wife and I were there for the Spanish Festival a few weeks back.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
a
car
great
show
time.
there. It was a really good time. So tell us a little bit about Cruisin' Cajun Country, what you guys are going to be doing on the weekend.
Well, Cruisin' Cajun Country has been around since 2009, but it has grown a bunch since then. We have a 3-day car event going on May 15th, 16th, and 17th. In New Iberia is where the home base is, but then we go out to St. Mary Parish and also St. Martin Parish, and as well as Iberia Parish. And we cruise around to different places. We show our guests what makes Acadiana so special. And we also show the local residents what beautiful cars are still in existence and cruising around their towns. They love it.
You know, that's one of the things I had a gentleman tell me one time when I said, hey, I'd love to film your car. He said, oh, I don't really like to show off. And I said, you know what? It's not showing off. It's making other people smile.
Yes.
You know,
every time.
And I've worn out this saying, and people are probably going to start turning me off for saying this, but you know, it's a million smiles an hour.
It's
rather
true.
than miles. When people see it, when kids give the thumbs up, or somebody that grew up in that kind of car because their papa drove it, it's a really great feeling. And I think that's probably one of the reasons, because, you know, why else would we be in something that we get greasy, having to fix something, we get broke down on the side of the road, have to tow, have to pay more gas than a modern car. If we didn't love it and like sharing it with others, we wouldn't do this.
Yes.
You know,
so it's great. It's all good memories.
It is great memories, and it's great to make new ones, especially with folks like you guys. So you guys are, you know, not just a car show. You literally, as the name says, cruise in Cajun Country. You're going to cruise Cajun Country.
That's right. On Wednesday night, people are getting here. So we have 4 local restaurants that are going to host us, and we'll have members at each of those places to welcome our guests. Then on Thursday, we're going to go to St. Martin Parish. We have 5 stops that they're going to visit. They're going to have a card to stamp saying that they've been to all 5 locations. And then Thursday night, we have a dance at Club La Lou in New Iberia, where we have an old-fashioned Cajun band that's going to come in and play. We have a meal for our registered guests. Everybody who did the stamping during the day will go into a drawing to win prizes. We have door prizes. We have a cakewalk, a 50-50. It's just an old-fashioned Cajun dance. And our guests really love it because they don't get to experience that kind of thing in the different places that they come from. We have guests that come from all over the Gulf South. They're here from Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee. They come from all over. So they really look forward to coming here to see what our culture is all about and what makes this place so special.
Hey everybody, this is Jim Fox with Vicari Auction. I want to invite you to our spring auction May 30th and 31st in Biloxi. We'll have almost 400 cars, and we'll sell a bunch of them. We'll be selling cars like candy bars. So check us out at vicariauction.com and look at the website. You can see the cars that we're going to have at the auction right now. Once again, that's vicariauction.com. I'll see you there.
That is awesome. Like a good old Fais Dodo, huh?
That's right. That's right. And
So,
then on Friday, we go to St. Mary Parish. We call it the long haul. If they really want to drive, we're taking them all the way to Patterson to the Weedell Williams Aviation Museum, which is beautiful. And then we're coming back to Franklin, and we're going to visit downtown Main Street, Franklin, which is very, very nostalgic. It's beautiful. All of the merchants there are ready for us. They're all excited. The cars are going to be parked up and down the road. All the merchants will be open. They'll be hosting our guests. It's a win-win for both. We we do this obviously to raise money for our charities. We give a lot of money away. In the past 2 years, we've given away over $55,000 to mostly local charities. We do have some national charities that we support, but we support mostly local charities. So the money stays here. And people are, when they see what we do, they want to get involved. So we welcome all of that. And so Friday, our Franklin merchants are really excited to host our guests. Friday night, we're going to be in Bulliony Plaza. We have a jam session. So if you have an instrument, you can come. This is probably, this is a moving car show. We don't stay in one place. So if our local people want to come and see, it's a free event Friday night in Bulliony Plaza. That's probably the best time that you're going to have most of the cars parked, where you can walk around and see the cars. So that's Friday night in Bulliony Plaza. We have a jam session. Johnny Chauvin will be there playing. He's a character. And then Saturday is always Iberia Parish. So we start off Saturday at Musson Patu. We have a special presentation Saturday morning. It's one of the things we're so proud of. We source these therapeutic tricycles from Longview, Texas. They're called Amtrikes. And we've given away 20 so far to local children. So this next Saturday, we will give away bike number 21 and 22. These children some of them have never been out of a wheelchair, and they've never walked in their life, and we can put them on these bikes and they can ride a bike for the first time in their lives. It's magical. If you've never seen it, it's so touching. There's never a dry eye in the house. It's beautiful. And that's one of the things we're so proud of that we're able to do is present these children with these therapeutic bikes.
Sounds, boy, this is
It's not too late to register. We're still taking registrations. It's only $80 per car, which includes 2 people. You get a free t-shirt. You get to enjoy all this stuff. We have an itinerary completely made for you. We tell you where to go and what to do. And it's literally a staycation in your own backyard. It's great.
All right. How many folks have you got registered, and what have you had traditionally in the past?
We have about 130 cars registered right now. We usually get up, that's all pre-registration. So we're still taking registrations, and a lot of people will register on site. So we're anticipating maybe 160, 170 cars this year.
You got any special sponsors that are helping you guys put this on you want to talk about?
We do. We have 69 sponsors this year, all local companies that are helping us. They see what we do, and we could not do it without our sponsors. We thank them every year by promoting them. So a special shout out to our sponsors.
How do they get in touch with you, Kim?
They can find us on Facebook, and we have a lot of information on Facebook, or they can go to cruisincajuncountry.com for more information, or they can call me. 337-277-7220. I'll be glad to answer any questions.
It is Cruisin' Cajun Country, 16th annual. Great. It's going to be a great time. A roving car show. If you've never been part of that, it should be a lot of fun. Kim, good luck to you guys, and thanks for talking to Cajun Classic Cars TV.
Thank you, Brian, for having us.